My name is Gloria Roba. I'm 34 years old. I'm a youth advocate, passionate about empowering the youth in this country. And I have a message for the youth, the Kenyan youth, whether you're in Nairobi, whether you're in Eldoret, whether you're in Mombasa, all around this country. Here's my message to you. It is time for the youth to say no. Say no to being used. Say no to being part of corrupt dealings. Say no to a government that is only focused on using you as an accessory. It's time for you to say no. So my message to you basically is, if you're sitting in a forum, and in this forum they're purporting to address the plight of the youth, and yet you know very well that it is just a forum where they're using the youth to get their agendas passed by, to get their budgets justified, and to get the donor community to smile and clap and say, yes, we are doing something for the youth. Step away from those forums. Raise your hand up and ask those questions. Why am I here? Am I here to be an accessory? Am I here because you need to show that you have youth inclusion? Am I here because you need a black face? Am I here because you need a tribal face? Am I here to represent some sort of equality in terms of gender? Youth, if you don't speak up about being an accessory, if you don't ask those questions, if you don't say no, you can't keep coming back to complain that the government is doing nothing for you. It starts with you. You have to be the person that says, I'm a youth, I'm feeling used. I feel like I was brought here to bring in gender parity or to showcase that there are some women in this forum. I feel like I was brought here because they needed some people from Western Kenya. I feel like I was brought here as a youth to show that there's some person with disability in the youth forum. Say no to being an accessory. Just say no. Because you know what? If we don't start refusing to be used as accessories, then we're not going to have any changes. We are not going to have proper representation of youth in the tables that matter. We are going to have representation of youth in the tables where decisions have already been made for us. And now we are being brought to the table to sit and eat the crumbs from the floor. We are not going to be part of a change that we want to institutionalize. So if you're the youth in this country, if you actually fall under the youth category, or you feel that you are part of the youth, and say this message goes out to you, just say no. Don't be part of it. Because you cannot be part of a system that brings down the youth and then come back and complain of the same system. It has to start with you. The responsibility lies with you. You have to say no. And we have to start this month. August is the month where we commemorate the youth. We have the National Youth Week, where the government organizes certain activities, where civil youth societies organize other activities. We have the International Youth Day that comes on August 14th. Let that be about the plight of the youth. Let that be about empowering the youth. If you're going to participate in any activities that are purporting to support the youth, that are purporting to celebrate the youth during this National Youth Week and International Youth Day, be sure that you're not an accessory. Say no to being an accessory. Because it's time that we stopped taking the crumbs off the floor. It's time that we actually started understanding that we are the problems. We are encouraging this system to use us. And we need to stop.